early in the morning, at noon, when the sun is, halfway, above us, and then in the evening, we try to, have a blessing and pray to our Creator to give us a good, strong, healthy life.
And do you think that it's something universal?
Well,
or only for your people,
Well,
do you think we can share this for all the people?
We also are devoted Catholics. So,
okay. But that's strange, no?
No, it's not strange. You have to understand, we worship the same God. How can there be other gods? Yusin is God. Yusin.
Okay.
Bikako Inda is God.
Okay.
You tell me, is there other gods?
I don't know. For me, there is one thing, but I don't know if I have to call it God. I call it energy. I don't know.
But with all this crooked politician across, the United States, even in Europe, I read about some of them here. Not here, but just Europe. We have to get closer to God. To live in most peaceful, environment without destructive forces, negative forces, so our kids, our grandkids will enjoy their livelihood, when they get our age. If not, if we don't teach, religion to them, they're going to be going into a different direction, practicing, something that's negative, and we don't want that. So in order to improve the world itself, we need to get more involved in our religion. Look at all this.
In heart, no?
In our heart, we have to keep that in the heart, because look at the Middle East, Syria, Iran, Afghanistan. These people need to do more worshiping. They have to understand God. They can't be fighting all the time, killing people. That's evil. That's the devil's work. We cannot be involved in these areas. We need to do more preaching, to have our young kids grow up in a better world, universal, environment.
Yeah. So about 2012, what do you feel about this period of humanity?
Well, it could be a better world, but with the...
Are you confident for the future?
I feel confident. I've seen, the different destruction at work, across the different continent. What I mean by, calmness before, but now, it's sort of brewing up, in the Middle East again. It's not too good. It affects different countries. We're spending a lot of resources just sending, like the United Nations into these areas for protection. We can't be doing that all the time. We got to at least live more peacefully.
But do you think that the time of calm, of heart, of the time of the soul is going to come in the future?
I don't think so. I see there's more good people, more religious people in the world.
Spiritual people, no?
Spiritual people, and I think they have more blessing at this time.
Okay. If you have to pass on to something to us, what it will be? to
You
people.
have a message to
A
deliver.
message, yeah, a message for the future and for humanity. You know, something collective, something about people who are asking, what does it mean? This world, this life. What can you share to us about your experience, your tradition, your life, your spiritual way, you know? How can we resume that and to pass to, you know?
Well, you have to understand, you know, like the Charcoal Apache tribe, they've been through a lot. You know, they've been through a lot of conflicts, you know, during the turn of the century. They were actually incarcerated for 25 years, 27 years. And suffering. They've gone through suffering, you know, which was very unbelievable. And after hearing this from my grandmother and some of my other close family members, I don't want to see that again. I don't want to see people suffering. To prevent that, you know, we got to start writing to our leadership and tell them, you know, that not to get into any major conflicts. Stay out of, you know, other countries. Let them do their own fighting. We need to live more peacefully.